And then, you guys, you know what came after the drug? I hit the anger. The second cope. I was pissed. Like, pissed. I don't even know, like, how to describe the anger that I felt. Like, I was mad at everybody. But I didn't blame nobody. Like, it was like, oh, it's your fault. Like, I feel like, no, because it was, who am I to blame? I can't even blame myself for that. Shit just happened. Like, shit happens. It's sad to say it like that, but that's how it really was. But, bitch, I was angry. I was like, I didn't want to talk to nobody. Like, for a while, I didn't talk to nobody. Like, even the people that used to be around me, I didn't want to talk. They was there, but I didn't talk. Like, it was nothing for me to talk about or nothing to be left to be said for me. Like, I was just mad. Like, why did this happen to me? Like, why is this me right now? Why am I getting this karma? What did I do wrong? Like, in this life, like, why is all this energy coming to me? I was trying to do right. And in a sense, I feel like lupus kind of failed me. Like, still, because there's so many things that at that time I was pursuing to do that I never did, that I never got back to yet. But I promised myself I will. But I never got, like, school was a big thing for me, like, because, and honestly, I didn't want to do that shit. Damn, I'm going to go to school, and I actually go. Be there for, like, 2.5 whole years, like, doing my thing, and then, boom, that happened. And if you know my mother, you know, she was not letting me stay in Philadelphia. It was a wrap. I told y'all she made me leave all my stuff, including my sneakers, for months before she actually went back and got them. Because at the time, that was nobody's main concern. My clothes and my shoes. It was figuring out what was wrong with me. And then once we did figure out what was wrong, what steps we was going to take at this point to better the situation. Which, in all honesty, nothing bettered the situation. When it all boils down to it, still had lupus. But I was livid. Like, then I had my aunt, she made me. She used to come down like, Rhonda, you can't be like that. And, you know, she had heart problems and stuff. I miss her. But she used to come and another one that always brightened my spirits every time I see her. I love her. Like, we were so much alike. Like, the way we talked, the way we walked, it was just, she is pivotal, just like me, like, everything, like, goofy as hell, like, mouth crazy like me, like, but she tried to help me cope past the anger, like, my mom did, so my mom felt like I was just angry with her and blamed her, but it never was her. I was just mad at the world, like, for doing this shit to me, like, what cycle did I miss? Like, I still don't understand why me. But it is what it is. And I still don't think the shit fair. Still. If I could trade anything in the world, that would be one of it, having lupus. Because that shit puts you in a place where you don't really want to be. Make you a person you don't really want to see. And it's sad, like people take stuff differently, and I don't know. I just took it harsh. From the very beginning, it was no ifs, ands, and buts. I ain't see no light at the end of the tunnel when this shit happened. Like, no. I was furious. I was so many things. I don't even know what I was. I knew I was angry. And I knew I was fucking high. But outside of that, it was like nothing. Like, I felt like I wasn't me no more. Like, I wasn't there no more. Like, the biggest problem with me was the pain, but the appearance, like, the way it made me look, like, and the way it made me look was the way it made me feel, just, and I was acting how I felt, ugly. I was being a miserable person, like, nobody had to deal with that. But for those who did, shout out to you. You was the GOAT. Because at that time, I was blackout stage, for real. But when I was going outside, I used to wrap scarves around my face and shit like that. Turtle used to be snatching my scarves off. Like, he's talking about somebody stay, I'm a tweet. Like, but that shit wasn't working, not their fault. Like, either, like, they wondering what the fuck wrong with her face. Like, anybody would. Like, damn, what happened? Like, it's a question that lurks in everybody's head. Even now, like, my face get messed up now. Like, bad people stare. Because they wonder what the fuck is going on. And I can't be mad at that. We all human. We always want to understand stuff and break stuff down. Like, but I hate the staring. Like, for a while, when that first happened, it took me a minute to put my head back up. Because I was so used to keeping it down. Because I didn't want nobody to look. I didn't want nobody to stare. I didn't want nobody to act. Because I didn't want nobody to wonder. Because I was still wondering what the fuck was going on with me, why this was going on. So the stares definitely made me uncomfortable and definitely used to put me in a bad space too. Like, so that's another reason I didn't want to go outside, because those stares put me into spaces that made me a different person, that made me angry, made me want to use the drugs to mask this pain. Like, I was just trying to mask it. I was trying to make it go away. But I realized it's not going away. Stuck with me. And that pain still lingers a little bit over my head, that it's nothing I can do. It's nothing nobody can do to, like, fix the problem that I have. Like, people come and go and they help, they mask that pain for the time, but they be gone again. And that's when I learned how to be alone. Like, being alone is okay. It may hurt sometimes, but I've been alone so many times, and like, it's just like I had to get used to it, to the point where nobody could tell me they'd be there for me, and I actually believe it. I just won't. Like, I just won't believe it, because I've sat alone a lot of nights alone, crying, pain, having to go through this shit by myself. Like, and then you wonder in your head, where's everybody at? Why nobody pick up the calls? Why nobody text back? Like, you could tell people start treating you differently because of it. Like, they put on this facade like they got your back, but when it's time to have your back, we don't. Yeah, I feel like that was that's still my biggest struggle now. Like, I let people into this situation with me, thinking like it's gonna help, but in reality, it don't help me, because it just hurt more when they, like, feel me, slide. But I realized that's how life is. Everything's not forever, but when you're in a situation that you in, you just want that one forever. I haven't met a person yet. Haven't. That really I could say like, oh, that was. I don't feel like everybody should stop their day and stop their work because of me. That's not what I'm saying. But be there for me. Like, this shit's not every day. It's not all day, but when it is, I look for you to be there. I look for a certain people. And it's just not what it seems. Like, you face that hurt and that pain by yourself. So you have to learn to be by yourself and be okay with it. Stop crying about it. Stop wondering about it. Stop hoping for it. Because that just brings you down. Because you're waiting for it. You'll never get it. Yeah. I learned that the hard way so many times. By so many people that I genuinely cared about. Well, that I thought that was gonna hold shit down, but hey, it is what it is. Yeah. I just